There's a few reasons I think England start favourites at home at this 2017 Champions Trophy. You look down that lineup and the top 8 are awesome. There's some very aggressive batsmen in there. There's fast bowling all-rounders. There's a batting all-rounder. There's a bowling all-rounder. There's a spin bowling all-rounder. And there's a wicket-keeper who's an awesome finisher. And then they've got 3 bowlers to finish it off. Even within this, they've got variety. They've got 3 left-handers in their top 7. There are 2 spin bowlers. One is an off-spinner, one is a leg spinner. They've got a left-handed fast bowler. They've got a right-handed fast bowler. But more than anything else, I've been mighty impressed with England's attitude to limited overs cricket recently. I remember seeing them in the 2015 World Cup. I thought they looked like a rickshaw while everyone else was driving limousines. But since then, their record has been fantastic. At home, their batting average is significantly above their bowling average. Their strike rates for bowling are much better than their strike rates for batting, and that is reflected in their recent results. And it's not just me. A lot of knowledgeable people believe England start favourites. They've got Roy and Hales at the top. Freedom for Roy to go ahead and express himself. Hales has become a slightly more defensive batsman in recent times. Maybe he'll want to bat deeper, but he's capable of getting a move on as well. Joe Root is just a wonderfully flexible batsman who can bat whatever the situation demands and wants to be regarded as a second spin bowler for the side, so he's ambitious there. Owen Morgan, I think, will control that middle order, bat as deep as possible himself, and he's a mighty fine finisher when it comes to it. Then comes the real core of the side. Ben Stokes, Jos Buttler, and Chris Vokes and Moeen Ali. There's 4 all-rounders in there, and all of them are good enough to bat one position higher than where they're batting. Then I think Adil Rashid's leg spin, and then I believe they'll go with the pace of Plunkett, though they have the option of Wood, and they'll take the left-arm swing bowling option in David Willey. That leaves Wood and Ball as their options, but look at their batting options. Suppose someone goes away, they've got Johnny Bairstow in there, they've got Sam Billings in there. Any one of them he can keep, he can field in the deep, as he did for Delhi Daredevils, did Billings, and I think Bairstow is a mighty fine player in. He should really be in that England limited over side. So whichever way you look at it, England have all their bases covered. More than anything else under Owen Morgan post 2015, they've become a very modern, very contemporary limited over side. There's just one thing against England. How good are they as favourites? Self-deprecating? Do they genuinely believe, can they go out and play with a swagger like the Aussies used to do when they were the favourites? That is the only thing I would like to see with England. Can they play with a swagger? Can they tell the opposition, you know what, we are better than you, we are the favourites, come play against us? If they can do that, I think they're favourites. They'll almost certainly qualify, and then we'll see from there.
And so my 3 players to watch out for are Joe Root, who just controls the top order, Ben Stokes in the form of his life, and towards the end, someone that players don't talk about but is always delivering with bat and ball, and that's Moeen Ali. Watch out for Moeen Ali as well. And so here is the 11 that I believe has a very, very good chance of winning the Champions Trophy. And I can't remember the last time England entered a major one-day tournament looking as strong favourites as they do now. Jason Roy, Alex Hales, Joe Root and Owen Morgan, that's a very good top 4. And then 4 very good all-rounders almost. Ben Stokes, Jos Buttler, Moeen Ali, Chris Vokes. Adil Rashid can play in that side because Ben Stokes is delivering overs as well. And I would go in for Liam Plunkett and David Willey because I'd like the left-hander in as well. But you could use either of Jake Ball or Mark Wood.